gotta get my food to eat.
Hey guys, welcome to the Food to Eat kitchen. Now we're talking spices, something that I'm really passionate about. Now my upbringing on spices is a little bit different. I grew up in a Dutch heritage family. Now Dutch are very good with spices too. They love their cinnamons, they love their nutmegs. What we're doing today is this nice little Dutch spiced honey cake. Now it's something my Oma used to make when I was a kid, and certainly when my dad was as well. This is a little recipe that I've actually created myself, primarily because this recipe my Oma used to make has been lost in time. Simple. First ingredient, almonds. Now, almond meal is something that's really big in Dutch food, as is apples, as is cinnamon. They're your three basic elements whenever you're doing Dutch food. Okay, in we go. Straight in the bowl. Self-raising flour. It's going to give that punch, it's going to lift it up. What I've also thrown on top of that is a teaspoon of baking powder. What that's going to do is react with the self-raising flour, make him really rise. Throw him in like that. Simple. Next one, half a cup of sugar. Now you may say half a cup of sugar, that doesn't seem much. But there's something I've got on the stove which I'll put in shortly, which I'll show you about, which will add to that sweetness. So in we go, half a cup of sugar, done. Now we go on to our spices. The fundamentals of Dutch cuisine. Dutch cinnamon, we've got nutmeg, we've got some allspice, we've got some dried ginger, and just because I love it and it gives a little bit of zing, I'm going to throw in some cumin. So okay, straight like that, let's whack it all in. Give it a tap, in we go. Simple little process now. All I want to do is incorporate all that in. You want that spice at nice even mix right throughout that flour. Get it cracking in there, get it cracking. Alright, about that little well in the middle. Alright. Now I said before we're doing a spiced Dutch honey cake. I've gone a little bit off recipe as I like to do. In this saucepan here, 100 grams of butter melted down with about 150 mils, in this instance, of kettle treacle. Now you can use honey, you can use treacle, you can use molasses, you can use golden syrup, anything like that. Pour it straight on that. 100 mils of milk straight into the centre of that lovely little well. Now, because that kettle treacle and the butter is a little bit warm, we'll just incorporate a little bit, takes that heat off. Alright, 1 egg. It's just going to help emulsify all that lovely butter in. There's our egg, okay. Now, a lot of French patissiers will say, oh, don't beat your pastry, don't beat your egg mix, blah, 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 blah. In this case, it doesn't matter, because the baking powder is going to literally help it pull up. So give it a good beat. Get your elbow into it and really get that batter working hard. Beat him up there, get that batter really working in. Alright, next little baby. The little ramekin. Now I like cooking in porcelain. I just find that the heat generates really well for cakes. Put that over there. Alright, put him down here. You want to fill into about a centimetre from the top. That gives it then room to rise above the rim. And that's into the oven, 180 degrees for 25 minutes, and she'll be able to. So our little cake's been in the oven for 25 minutes, she's ready to come out, and we can serve it while she's nice and warm. Here's our nice, oh, she's hot. In that nice porcelain thing, you can see it's risen up there, nice and gently. Alright, oh, she's hot. Let's pull her out, slowly. Alright, what we're going to do here, a nice green bowl. Simple little serving dish. Pick him up because he's warm. Throw him on the side. A little bit of pouring cream on the side like this. Let's give it a good helping. We like cream. My old man actually loves cream. He gets it stuck in his beard all the time. Couple little strawberries. Really simple. The simple Dutch honey cake. Creamy strawberries. Couldn't get simpler.
Melwin.